and on a Friday no less. But today turned out to be an extremely frustrating day all day. And I just got home from running around, so I thought, why not have a drink with my friends? So if you're just getting here, you know how we did it this morning. This morning we had to smack that like button like the top of a jar before you open it. But this morning, tonight, I want you guys to smack that like button like the bottom of a bottle of tequila you're trying to shake up. Because that's what we about to have. It's some margaritas. What's up, Jerica? How you doing out there, Facebook world? Get some ice in the old fancy margarita glass here. What's everybody doing on a Friday night? How you doing? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for sharing the stream. Priscilla. Oh, Jerica, you said you hurt. That is not good. It's absolutely, tequila will help with that. I think that's helping me. You know, they say that alcohol is the lubricant of life. It's what helps get you through life. So we're going to take up on that a little bit. What up, Brian? How you doing, brother? I'm just going to have some drinks and sit here and hang out with y'all for a little bit. I'm actually about to take my shirt off, though. Don't judge me. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Okay, there we go. Shout out to my guy, Wade Jennings, for the shirt. I don't know if you guys know who Wade Jennings is. I wanted to show y'all the back of it, though. So, you guys follow Way. He is the grandson of the great music legend Waylon Jennings. Jacob Winfrey, what up, fam, over on the YouTube channel? What up, Nick? How y'all doing? If you guys are just getting here, I need you guys to smack that like button like the bottom of a bottle of tequila you're about to open. Let's get some tequila in the glass, huh? Yeah, it looks like a good start. 2 weeks sober. Congratulations, brother. Being sober is extremely difficult. I've been clean for a long time. I am not sober, and I never try to claim that title because I do drink alcohol. There we go. Need a little salt. I'm gonna salt that. Let me get a little salt down there. What up, Jason? He said I'll hit the vape, no alcohol. We just get a little salt on the rim there, just a little bit. Yeah, there it is. All right, well, we got one part down. What up, Stevie? Let's get this other part going, huh? Well, that's the problem, Last Shot. I can't handle my highs. That's why I don't do drugs. I can't handle my highs at all. Just left Jeff's brother's house. Happy to hear y'all are talking. What? I'm confused. I don't quite follow the conversation. Thank you, Jaded Jackie. It is an awesome shirt. When you're clean this month, my cousin said. Congratulations. Yo, my mom makes you laugh? What'd she say? I didn't even know Mom was on here. Mom, you on here? Yo, Tanner Mabry, what's up, my guy? Used to work with me back when I had a job. I'm currently unemployed. I'm still making money, though. Oh, man. All right, so let's get the second part going here. You guys know how we do it here at the old Red Nuck Studios. Nothing in that one. There we go. You guys use cones? What do you guys use to smoke out there in the internet world? Shout out to everybody who follows me on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who follows me on Facebook. I know we're streaming to Twitch, but there's hardly any ever Twitch viewers. So if you're viewing on Twitch, let me know so that I can for sure shout you out. Oh, I lost my thingy. Yo, what up, Jimmy? I'm here. Thanks for joining us this evening. We are just hanging out and just doing a little thing, you know. Blue Zags, that's cool. I like raw cones. Edibles, yeah. I don't do edibles anymore, really. Like very occasionally. I got too high off of them. Started having anxiety. When it first became legal, boy, you know, I was all out there like, give me all the things. Let me have. I was getting the THC drink and everything, like anything I could have. I'm like, let's put it in this. Oh, I got a spammer over on the YouTube channel. That's hilarious. Edibles because you can't smoke. I get that too. Totally understand that. Gleno from Australia. Hello, brother. I'm guessing brother. Gleno. Gleno sounds like brother. I'm not supposed to. My wife gets on to me for identifying people's genders or whatever. So I just try to call everybody. What is it she told me to say? One of the things I say is like gender neutral and doesn't offend anyone. Apparently I'm extremely offensive to everyone all the time. Super fucking offensive. Old white guy. You know what's the funniest shit that I saw all day today, guys? And when I saw it, I want to share it with you if you didn't see it. Somebody said Yadolf Hitler, and I died. Yadolf, like Kanye, Yadolf, yeah? It's funny. Cat, you a liar. My drummer hates me, y'all. He never wants to hang out with me because I'm white. He's always telling me to go back to the trailer park. He's hateful, man. Like I try to give him things and treat him nice. I'm just kidding. CJ said, Knuckles, find out I have COVID for the second time. My goodness, bro. Good luck with that. Gotta drop the ice back in the freezer. Alright, let's see if we can find some flame around here somewhere. Sometimes I have a lighter. Sometimes I don't. Hey, there it is. Oh, I found the other thing I was looking for, too. Jackie said she'll never use pronouns. No, it's not that, like, I'll, like, be at Taco Bell, and I'll be like, thanks, bro. And Ashley will be like, that was a girl. And I'll be like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I have no idea. What's up, Bubba? What you need? Why don't you get a Mountain Dew instead? They're right here. You want to say hi to everybody? No? Okay, then come around this way. You see Hey Little Knuckles there? Open that up. See him? Can you get into it? Alright, had to take care of the kid there. Thank you, Frank, for sharing the stream. I appreciate everyone who shows support, everyone who shares my stuff and helps my algorithm get out there better. I appreciate everyone who listens to my music and shares my music. I had a good year musically. My numbers were a little less than I had anticipated, but still okay. I got a margarita now that I just made. Shout out to my sponsor, West Cash Discount Liquor, for always hooking me up with the best of the best of the best. This is Who songs. Some Who songs. I just saw my camera glitched. So. Jimmy said, I appreciate your song, Drinking for Two. Thank you so much. Shout out to my guy Hitman from Outlaw Nation for helping me bring that song to life. I sent him the beat and asked him to do the chorus, and then I ended up finishing the song with him, and he did a verse for me too. So I just wanted to be for our fathers, and you know, Hitman has also lost his father. Haha, Creeker Mariah. Thank you for knocking out the bot over on the YouTube channel. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you click on Creeker Mariah's page and go follow her. She's trying to do interviews, trying to do reactions and everything for the country rap scene. Country rap seems to be in the news today, as it were. A couple songs that dropped over the last 2 days that seem to be getting some attention. That's good ass tequila. November of last year, brother. I just appreciate that you appreciate my music and that my music can touch you, you know. Some songs we write because it's fun, and some songs we write because we have to, not even because it's fun. Hey, yo, from Arkansas. What up, Brandy? If you guys are just getting here, listen, y'all don't know if you know how we do it here, but here's what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to smack that like button like the bottom of a bottle you about to open. Yeah, Mariah, when you going live from Vic, what time? You said 7 o'clock, right? I'm planning on going over there. So if everybody, check this out, everybody who's on my stream, if you're into country rap and you like country rap, Mariah is going to be interviewing Vic XL from Riding Dirty Radio and the Country Rap Report, previously the Country Rap Report, on her YouTube channel, which she just posted. In, I think she said about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Nick said you can't put Jersey on the YouTube videos. I didn't. YouTube just randomly picked a frame. I don't even pick my. Was it for like just a live stream? If it was for a live stream, YouTube just randomly picks a frame. I don't go in and change the thumbnails. Yo, what up, Josh? Yo, so here's what I was saying is going on tonight in the country rap world. Mariah is going to be interviewing Vic XL from the Riding Dirty Radio Show, formerly also the Country Rap Report. My guy, Ryan Upchurch, just dropped a diss song on some people. I'll leave it up to you guys to go check it out. But he sampled my man Vic XL's voice at the beginning of it. And that's kind of cool. So I'm hoping to see how Vic talks about it tonight. I'm curious to see what Vic is going to be talking about. It's an interesting time to be a country rapper. I guess it's always, we keep shit popping. I can't even pretend like we don't. Like something's always popping off, really. Yo, if you guys are just joining me, tell me what you guys are doing tonight. Anybody got anything good going on? Anybody going out? Any concerts this weekend? Josh, yeah, bro. It's tough out here in these streets. I tell you what. Let me tell you why I ain't never had beef with no one. 2 reasons. 1, I do great business. And 2, I don't talk shit about anyone. Like, I don't hate anybody. I let everything speak for itself. Vance, my fucking guy. You guys shoot some positive energy to my man Vance right now. He is definitely one of my top supporters, and he is just recovering from some surgeries. And he fucking needs all the love and support. Josh said making t-shirts. Listen, in this game, the thing I've learned, listen, I don't have very many streams compared to a lot of these. That's why I said I didn't even post my Spotify stream Wrapped, because I was disappointed. And it's still big ass numbers. Let me not pretend like it's not huge numbers. But it wasn't what I was hoping to have this year, and it was a little bit, just barely a little bit less than last year. And I'm like, damn, I really went down a little bit this year. But you know what? What I did this year is I monetized myself. I didn't put very much into money. Like, I've put a lot of money into Google ads and things like that. And this last year, I've really just been riding on my fans. Like, my fans have really been listening to my music and pushing my music. And that's allowed me to take my time and put it into things like trying to find sponsors and shit like that so that I can actually try to put on better shows. It's allowed me to actually travel and put on better shows. It's allowed me to kick up a couple tours. You know, my last show was in North Carolina. It was me and Marcotic. My guy, fucking Justin Time was there. That fucking guy. Partied with him all weekend. Like, it was a great time. And I'm just happy that I've been able to do that. You know, I could die tomorrow. And then, fuck, all I'll have is these live streams over on my YouTube channel or whatever for y'all to look at. Yo, thank you for all the love, Vance. I know you can't see it, but you're getting a lot of love on YouTube as well. I know you're only on the Facebook channel. Man, y'all, I'm telling you. So I'm about to, yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. And I had just a long day. I woke up to someone, not in an accusing tone or anything, but basically saying I did some bad business and that I used a beat that I hadn't bought, but I actually had bought the beat. But that was a problem because he had sold the beat to somebody else. And then somebody else is my homie too. You know what I mean? So I was just like, yo, I don't know. Just whoever got it first, let them have it. And then he was like, well, I can't. Because even though you bought it first, he already released it on iTunes. Because I just had my homeboy cut a verse to it like a week ago. So I'm like, damn, that sucks. You know what I mean? Because I really like that song. But it's not a big deal. He was like, I'll send you some new beats. You can just pick out a new one. And I was like, yes, absolutely. But my thing is, I don't ever want anyone to think I would do bad business. I pay for everything. Oh, the video for Body Talk, Nick said, yeah, I picked that thumbnail. Yeah, shit does happen. And that's my thing. And this dude is someone that I fuck with constantly. We do a lot of music together. He's on several of my songs. He's made several of my beats. He's someone bigger than me, honestly, so I won't even say his name because I don't even want to seem like he was trying to thrash me or anything. But I just didn't like waking up and him being like, hey, you used a beat you didn't buy. And I was like, I would never, I would just never do that. I would never in my life use a beat that someone, because he sends me a lot of beats to listen to, and then I'll pick out some out of the, he'll send me 10 and I'll pick out 3 or something. So I have access to all of them because he trusts that I'm not going to do that. And it was just a shitty thing that was the first message I read when I woke up. Yeah, and it was an accident. It was totally an accident. He didn't mean to sell it to 2 people. And I bought it so long ago that he just totally forgot about it when someone else bought it recently. Because I've had it for over a year, and that's kind of the problem. I've been sitting on it for a year. But, Nick, you should have seen her OnlyFans, Nick. That's funny. No, I'm just kidding. She's about to be a lawyer. What up, Scan? How you doing? Everybody is, Here's something I just want to say. I'm just going to fucking throw this out there. I ain't never been a dick rider, okay? I got to hang out with Ryan for a whole weekend, and I didn't ask him for a single fucking thing. The only thing I did was send him with my music when I left, and he did the absolute coolest fucking shit ever. Like, I handed him a flash drive with my music on it, and I was like, I just want to be able to say I gave Ryan Upchurch my music. And dude pulled a fucking Sharpie out from behind his ear and was like, dude, sign it for me. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, put your autograph on it. And I was like, this is stupid. Ryan Upchurch just asked for my autograph. Like, this is stupid. So, but it was cool. It was a great weekend. And he's a solid dude. And yeah, I'm absolutely Creek Squad for life. I was Creek Squad long before that. You know what I mean? Like, Kobe said, what you said, a lot of big dudes support my music. I mean, I appreciate that. And that's my thing, is that I've made a good name for myself in the business. Because again, I do good business, and I don't dick ride anybody either. Like, that comes with me not talking shit about anyone. I also don't necessarily dick ride anyone. If we're not genuinely friends, or we haven't developed a genuine relationship, I am not gonna talk about them. Like me and Justin Time, for a long time, we didn't have a relationship. We both knew who the other one was, but we didn't have a relationship. Now, fucking, this dude's literally woke me up at like 2:30 a.m. before, like, stealing my pizza and all my dabs and shit. Like he's my dude. Like, I would fight for Justin now. You know what I mean? And in a place like this where we have to pick and choose sides sometimes, those sides only come along when people actually put in work, actually put in effort, and they actually, like, I always put it like war. When you've been in the trenches with someone, you trust them. Like, I did 5 years in prison. So I got a couple people out there that I did time with that we've literally fought other people together. We've had each other's backs when shit was about to go down. And you can't, that it builds a bond that a lot of other things just don't. You know what I mean? And this music industry is like war sometimes, bro. And when you build a bond with someone, when you do shows with someone, that shit is tough. Like, you build a tough bond. Like, it's real, so anybody that you hear me talking about on here, if I fucking say to go check them out, it's because I genuinely like their music, and I genuinely like them as a person. Thank you, Vance, for sending money. Always. You guys don't ever have to send me money. Y'all know that. If you stream my music, I just appreciate that. I ain't never been a begging motherfucker. I do appreciate the support, though. You know, the more... Mariah, when are you going live? Because I want to make sure that I leave my stream to be in the comment section on your stream whenever you have Vic on. I want to make sure I'm active. And so I share it and stuff, too. Today is your son's birthday. And you're still working on it. Happy birthday to your son. Being there for someone is important, but I wouldn't want my friend to have to decide between me and someone else. So I had a conversation with that about a fan this week. A fan was saying some shit on one of my posts where I was saying I'm Creek Squad. Here's the thing. I don't think as a fan you have to choose. If I have beef with someone, you can listen to both of our musics. I like Biggie and Pac. It's like the biggest beef of all time. I literally listen to Biggie and Pac. I don't see the problem. Like, it doesn't even matter to me. You don't have to. That's my thing. It's like in the same instance that I don't dick ride anybody, I don't randomly jump on the hate ship. And that's how me and Justin Time ended up becoming friends. It's because I was messing with some people at the time that was having beef with Justin, and they kept trying to be like, "Yo, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit." And I was like, "Listen, I've never had a personal interaction with the dude. He's never done anything to me. I'm not gonna judge him off what you're saying to me. How would you feel if I judged you off what someone else told me about you?" You know what I mean? I was like, just put the shoe on yourself. They got mad about that, and we're not cool anymore. And it doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant. They basically just stopped fucking with me. But later on down the road, me and Justin became friends. And in real life, Justin is fucking cool as shit. My wife's literally swam fucking naked in his pool. You gotta find out for yourself. Hold up, Jared Blake, my brother. You guys go follow Jared Blake, man. Blake's Army in the building. You want to talk about a strong person, bro? My guy Jared Blake is as strong as they come. And I think he got to crowd surf at the last Redneck Rave. Or maybe it was the one before that. My guy is awesome. He's constantly active. You guys make sure you go check him out. I don't want to put him out on Front Street, but if you go check out his story, I promise you'll want to check him out and keep up with him like I do. And that's coming from someone who's known him for a long time. Even though he was just a fan of country rap, I was inspired by his story. I love you too, bro. Like, I really appreciate, like, the fact that you just want to be at the mud parks and do the thing. Like, and I'm happy that you get to do it. You know, you guys, just like I said, go check him out. I don't want to throw him out there, but it's good shit, man. Like, there's a lot of people in this lane, and that's why I say so strongly, like, I always tell people I am country rap. Like, people be like, "Oh, I'm a rapper from the country." Well, not my guy. Zilla always says that. That's not a shot at you, Zilla Gorilla, my guy. Because he always says, I'm not a country rapper, I'm a rapper from the country. But I want to be a country rapper. I want to support this shit. I want this shit to be us. It's our lane. You know, I'm tired of competing with people on the charts in the hip-hop industry who have millions and millions of dollars, who are putting out garbage. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support back. That's dope. I love you, beautiful. My beautiful wife is watching. She's upstairs. Like I said earlier, we had an extremely stressful day, which is why I'm now drinking this big margarita with y'all. Oh, hold on. Something's wrong. My computer's not charging. Oops. There, now it is. I don't want to lose you guys. Isn't technology amazing? Like, even though it's a pain in the ass, and like, when I do these live streams, especially like when I do them in the studio and stuff, but I have guests on and things like that, even though there's always like technical difficulties, sometimes shit goes wrong, sometimes the camera doesn't work right, things like that. Isn't it just amazing that I can bring you guys entertainment from my house, have guests on all the way across the country in their house, and then you guys get to hang out in the comment section at y'all's own house? Like, isn't technology amazing? You know, like, we have come a long way as far as a society. What up, Adrian Raps, my guy? Man, everybody is stopping through tonight. You guys click on Adrian Raps. Go follow him. Dope artist. He's got lots of good music going out. Frank either said fuck me or fuck yeah. I don't know which. It depends on if I read it with like a Brooklyn accent or not. Eh, fuck yeah, bro. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm finally settling down for the day. I tell you, like I was stressed out from the moment I woke up, and I've been trying to do better with my stress. You know, like, oh, I apologize if people. That is a problem. I guess it shows all the comments on the screen though, I think. So even from YouTube or, let me see, right? Yeah, so on the screen it says like what did I say? Lil Jim Bama said something. And that was from YouTube. So you guys, you could see all the comments down in the corner. I guess I could make it bigger. Oh no. Vance, I love you, bro. Alright, there y'all go. Now maybe y'all can see. Knuckles is good people. Vance is good people. Oh, you up in Michigan? I dig. My guy Crazy is in Michigan. You usually, so yeah, so we normally do Thirsty Thursdays, and this week we did not because my beautiful wife was studying, and I didn't have a guest, so I wasn't missing out anything with you guys just hanging out with me. So we'll be back next week, and I have some guests lined up. I'm for sure gonna have back. I'm gonna have JJ Hughes back on. I'm gonna have Adrian Raps on if he wants to be on. Is my drummer here? It's not like a motorcycle just pulled in my driveway. Kat, are you at my house? Yeah, my wife was at a wrestling tournament for Thirsty Thursdays. Well, no. Were you still there when it... Well, you were just told me you were studying. You were literally studying at the wrestling thing. But yeah. So anyway, I plan to have... people who've already committed to doing a show are my guy JT from Long Cut, Simple Man. Who else am I going to be having on? I want to bring FJ back now. I need to hit FJ up and see if FJ wants to come back. I had FJ on. We had a great time. We had Jessica on FJ, and Jessica was a great time. Who else? I bet I could get Leroy Biggs on if I hit him up. He'd come through and hang out, I'm sure, and talk to y'all. I have a lot of people. So anyone, I'm just trying to interview people. Oh, my jeweler, Jeff the jeweler, is going to be on. Yep. Buck Forest. Somebody else just told me to look up Buck Forest. Who was it? It was Dan Justice from Bad Apple Creek Squad. Get Big Murph on. Yeah, I could get Murph on. I could get Catfish too. Like, all of these people are my people. All I got to do is hit them up, and lock them in for a date. Like, that's the hard thing. Because, like, this summer, me and Catfish Cooley, we have a song that I've been holding on. Me and Catfish Cooley have a fire-ass song that I've been holding on to since, like, spring, y'all. Like, we recorded it, like, 9 months ago. And we were going to try to... The reason why I was holding on to it is because we were going to try to shoot a music video during Noodling season this year, but he couldn't make it because he was actually traveling on tour. He had comedy shows he was doing. So he wasn't able to get to Oklahoma. So instead, I'm supposed to get a music video made. I need to get that done and finished. But right now, I'm just waiting until after 2022 because I don't want to compete with Christmas music. You know what I mean? So don't drop music in 2022. If you're an artist, I swear there's Vance, I love you, bro. I swear there's a motorcycle outside. No, if you're an artist, wait till 2023, man. Best advice I can give you. Because I tried to drop a song, or I tried to drop my album, not even my song. Tried to drop my album on 12/20 because that's when we got married. And oh man, our anniversary's coming up, love. That's cool. Happy anniversary early to my beautiful wife. Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. It was irrelevant. Oh, Christmas music. Yeah, that was the thing. My distributor was like, you shouldn't put out music right now. They were like, if you do, the wait time is going to be really, really far behind. And I was like, this is whack. Haha. So what should you ask Vic? I'm not touching that. You ask Vic. You can feel free to ask Vic his opinion of me. Me and Vic have had a good working relationship. He knows how my hustle is. So they were dope. So I'll tell you. So the Country Rap Report, or they did some Country Rap Awards or whatever, and it was honestly one of the best put together. You know, people are always making little like awards categories and shit on Facebook. But what I'll say is, the people they chose for each category was dope. Like, they had me nominated for Country Rap Lyricist of the Year, that I lost to Ryan, of course. But even just the fact they had me nominated, like, everyone that was in that category, I was like, yo, they're actual lyricists. Like, all the Simple Man was in there. Like, there was people that I'm like, yo, these are real lyricists. I just thought it was cool that they actually, and everyone that was in the duo was good. Like, they did a good job. They didn't just dick ride and pick from one side or the other. You know, they picked people all across the board. And I thought that was real, you know, so shout out to them for that. I forgot I got nominated for some shit. That's weird. It's weird. What about Dax? Well, Dax is Canadian, first of all. So he's not here, and he's not really country rap. But he's a hell of a lyricist, and I love everything he's been doing. I've been following Dax since he had like, let me see, the first Dax video. They played a Dax video, I remember exactly. I love saying dick ride. I can't stand dick riders, bro. I'm sorry. It's like, they're worse than haters. I would rather have a hater. Because here's the thing. A hater is being honest. A dick rider is lying. You know? Someone who hates someone, fuck it. You hate them, be honest. You know? That's what I always say about, like, racist. Don't be a closet racist. If you're going to be racist, be vocal about that shit so I know to stay away from you. You know what I mean? You know, like, I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't get me started ranting on racism tonight. It's too early for that. Thank you so much. Shh, Ashley. You're not allowed to say things like that on stream. You'll get banned. Am I going to the country rap convention? I'm 100% going to any country rap convention that my friend Justin puts on. Anything Justin invites me to at this point, I'm there. Like, pretty much. Like, he's on a trajectory that you guys don't even understand, because he has things in the works that I obviously can't tell you about because it's none of my business to talk about. But he's got some big plans for country rap this year. He's got some really big plans, you know, so. Yo, if you guys are just getting here, though, here's what I need you to do. Check this out. I got to get some more ice. While I get some more ice, I need you guys to smack that reaction button like the bottom of a bottle of tequila. Try to shake it up. All right, I'm back. I didn't have to go very far, thankfully. No way I'd have made it that far. I'm going to make us another drink. Going to buy merch for me. Yes, everybody. If you actually are a fan of mine and you're here because you like me and my music and stuff, I have a whole suitcase over here right in the background. Y'all can see it. It's like right there. It's got all the rest of my merch from this year's tour. And I don't want any of it for 2021. So what I'm going to do is in the next couple weeks before Christmas, I'm going to do some live streams where we're going to play games for the shirts, or I don't know how we're going to do it. They're going to be cheap. They're going to be like the cheapest I've ever sold shirts. And I'm going to keep it like that until the end of the year, and then we'll be done with them. And then next year I'm going to have a whole new line of shirts, a whole new line of merch. Like, I'm going to do things better. The Duel. Yes, that's what it was. The Duel with Vic XL on Riding Dirty Radio. When do we get an Adrian Raps? I told you send me something. You just, Adrian's over on YouTube now. He moved away from Facebook so y'all couldn't see him talking crazy to me. I told you, just you send me something, bro. I got you a verse. And I'm not getting into the new beef because the new beef is old beef. Honestly, it's just the things that happen in the background. Yo, my drummer's still on, so it wasn't your motorcycle driving by, huh? Hello, Teresa. How you doing? I am just about to add some more tequila and Jose Cuervo Gold mixer to this fancy old cup I got here. Like it's totally offensive comedy said, I'd wear a knuckle shirt when I go to bed so I can cuddle with my hero. This guy, he's funny as shit. He actually gives me shit on Facebook all the time. In the best of ways. He's actually funny. So, my friend Matt is a comedian, so I've been to a lot of comedy shows, and I see so many comedians that are legit, like, I don't think they're funny people, but they, like, get up there and do it, you know? So, like, I don't know, like... And then I've seen some people, you know, it's funny because I've seen some people who weren't doing very well, who kept working at it, and then started to kill shit. I guess that's hip-hop too, huh? I guess when you practice, you get better. Hey! Thank you for the stars, Ashley. You didn't have to send me your hard-earned money. You guys worked for that. Scott said Jaeger bombs got me on the roller coaster. I don't drink Jaeger bombs unless they're handed to me by Jaeger Dan himself. That's the rule. I don't like Jaeger at all. But there's also a rule that when Jaeger Dan hands you a Jaeger bomb, you have to drink it. Like, it's literally on TV and shit. So, like, you have to do it. Like, shout out to my guy Jaeger Dan, too. He saved us one night. That was a crazy night. Jesus, JJ saved us, too. Shout out to my guy JJ Veely, who's the reason I came down to North Carolina for that last show. All right, we're refueled. Okay, Jerica. I have to grab an ice pack. Be safe. Adrian Raps came back to Facebook, y'all, so he said, do comedy is an actual science. You'll bomb 100. Yo, so let me tell y'all. So the guy who had bombed before that killed it was, we have an open mic at a place here called the Vasca, I was going to say Theater. The Vasca Theater. Thank you, beautiful wife, for the stars that I bought myself. Anyway, at the Vasca Theater. It's a historic theater here in Lawton, Oklahoma. And he did an open mic comedy night. Well, that last one I guess wasn't very good. So he was like, hey, do you want to partner with me and come host it? And, you know, just, it'll give you an opportunity to play in front of some people and stuff. And I was like, yeah. So absolutely came, helped. You know, I hosted the whole thing. It was a good time. You know, it was cool. Well, there's this guy, okay? He doesn't have any leg. Well, his legs are like cut off from the knee, and like one of his arms is messed up, and he only has one finger on the hand, like, right? And so he's telling this story, and he's like, yeah, and I even as a kid, I got kicked out of Boy Scouts because when it was time to do shadow puppets, I was like, I only know one, and it's E.T. with a heart on, and like when he did it on the screen, like, dude, I was dying. It was the funniest thing ever, you know, because he only got the one finger. It was so funny. Like, he's the guy who won the night that I was hosting, and after the show, everybody was like, man, that's crazy that he won because he bombed it the month before and couldn't deliver a joke. So I know that things can go from time to time. Like, dude, I've had bad shows. It happens. Sometimes it happens, you know, like, I don't have bad shows anymore. I go out of my way not to. But especially when you first start, like, you gotta practice everything in order to get good at something. Jerica's back. She went to get ice, and she's back. You gotta drink Jaeger. Jaeger Dan hooks, yeah, for sure. Yeah, at the rave, like, Jaeger Dan is gonna be passing out Jaeger bombs all day. So I'm gonna probably go to a rave this year, at least one. I gotta talk to Justin and see how some things work out with some sponsorships. Just life, man. Life just moves at a constant pace, and it's not gonna slow down. You know, so the things you want, make sure you get them today, because you might not be here tomorrow. Like, literally, if it's within your grasp and you can afford it and you want it, my best advice I can tell you is do it. You know, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody or whatever. Like, that's why, like, I don't care what other people are doing with their lives. Like, it just, I don't get involved in it, you know. I got plenty of shit to take care of on my own. My wife said she needs food today. I tried to buy you food. Vance wants to go to the rave. Yeah, I'll take you, bro. You can come with me. I get to bring people if I go, like, for stage hands or merch hands or whatever. You could be a merch hand for sure. Truth, I've died more than once. That's a terrible, terrible thing. Like, I hate the sound of that. My daddy also did. He died more. He was in cardiac arrest and was gone for a while. And you know what? It's crazy. He told me he didn't see shit. And I was like, yeah, but Dad, you're still alive. So maybe that's how it works. Is you didn't see shit. Because you're still here. So you weren't actually dead. Like, I know that you were, like, medically dead, but what if what if dead and medically dead are two different things, you know? So Frank said you hiring. I'm not hiring yet, but, you know, keep working until I can. Well, I'm kind of hiring. I'm hiring a guitarist. Can you play guitar? If you can play guitar, then I'm hiring a local guitarist. Who's sending me messages? I don't know. My phone is locked. Oh, it's one of my friends asking me if I wanted to do a Pokemon Go raid. Because we nerds around here. But, you know. Saw your brother, uncle, and dad, yep. Nick said I'll come work for free. Everybody works for free until they can get paid for some shit, you know, like, yeah, it just is how it is. If you need a bodyguard, hit me up. Well, my drummer's my bodyguard most of the time, honestly. I mean, I'm kind of my own bodyguard too, but I keep a shooter standing nearby. I do not play Modern Warfare 2. I don't even play very many video games, honestly. Like, I play PUBG and Pokemon Go, and I play some random things like Roblox with my sons and shit like that. See, Cat's still here. Yeah, Cat will play with you. Yeah, Cat be running that shit all day long, and he be streaming. Like, I can't play on the computer, and I never played console shit really because I was in prison for so long. Like, I missed out on PlayStation 2 and, like, when online gaming happened and, like, Xbox Live and all that shit. I was in prison for all that shit, so, like, I didn't get hooked on online gaming. Same thing with, like, online, like, computer games. Like, fuck, I could barely play a video game with a mouse. Brian reminded me, I need you guys right now to smack that like button like you're trying to break up the ice for your drink. I keep practicing. I get inspiration from my guy, Mr. Ballin. Mr. Ballin always says the wildest things. Mostly on Rocket League now. Man, I think Rocket League is like the coolest shit ever. Like, I wish I could play that. I see clips of it on Reddit all the time, and I'm like, wait, so it's soccer and race cars? How does this even work? But yeah, it looks cool as shit. Soccer, on the other hand, is not. And also, where the World Cup is this year is not cool. And FIFA, how do you ever say it? They're an evil organization. I mean, I guess I'm just anti-corporation. Like, I don't understand how you get a group of people together and then they don't have to follow the law. Let me not get started here. What am I sipping on? Ugh. It is some Silver Husong's tequila, courtesy of my sponsor, West Cache Discount Liquor. You guys are in Lawton, Oklahoma. Make sure you head over to West Cache Discount Liquor. My wife said, will you bring me a cherry Coke Zero and a pickle jar? Okay. No, 9 p.m. Central Time. Wait. I'm in Central Time. That's going to be... Is it 8 p.m. here? What's an odd combo? Oh, the cherry Coke Zero and the pickles. That's just what she drinks, and then she's on like a diet or something. She's doing a lifestyle change. How did I overcome stage fright? Check this out. I did a whole bunch of time in prison, and I've had to bend over and show my butthole to like, I don't know, 1,000 different guys probably, because I had a visit like every weekend in prison. Like, I had people who visited me a lot. And every time you go to the visitation room, and then after your visit, before you can go back to your cell, you have to get strip searched. And one of the things that you have to do is bend over and spread your butt cheeks and cough to make sure you didn't shove anything in your butt during the visiting room. So, after that, standing on stage with a microphone, there's no embarrassment, bro. Like, nothing in the world can embarrass me now. Like, I can't be embarrassed. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Be good, brother. Be good, Scott. Show me that butthole. Like, you know, like, it's the stupidest thing in the world. But, like, you know, like, that's what you do when you get strip searched. You gotta lift up the front, turn around, spread them, cough. Like, it's a thing. The guards don't want to do it either. It's not like them dudes want to see that, but that's their job to look, you know? So, like, once I've done that, you know, it's like, fuck, I don't even care. I always tell Ashley, I'm like, yo, I don't care how big of a whore you are. I've seen way more penises than you. You could never, like, I've seen, like, 20,000 probably. I don't know, bro. There's a shit ton of people in the system. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to see them, but they were just, fucking, we got a shower. We got one shower, you know? My dad always was like, I mean, my dad was a military guy. Dad was in the military for almost 30 years. And me and Dad would always trade stories, war stories basically. And he'd be like, damn, boy, prison sounds just like the military, except we got paid. And I'd be like, well, damn, I should have just joined the military then. I could have got paid, you know? I'm not going to jail anymore. Nick, don't go to jail, bro. I'm never going back to jail. Unless it's for a life sentence because I shot somebody who tried to break into my house or something. Like, yeah, no. If you have a problem with a drug, stay away from that drug. I had a huge problem with methamphetamines. Huge, huge, huge. I used to stick needles in my arm. I would stay up for weeks and weeks until I couldn't speak. Like, laws were made in Oklahoma because of me. And I don't get close to it. I can stay home, have a couple drinks, and just go lay down. Like, I've learned what I can control myself with and what I can't. What up, Leah? How you doing? Thanks for joining this Friday night stream. What we got going on? I got me some good Who songs. I'm not even sure. Does that sound Who songs? Does that sound Chinese or not Chinese, but Asian? I guess. Just Who songs? It's because we have a place here in town called Pusan's. It's Korean. But does that sound like a tequila? I bought this because it looked like a moonshine bottle. Well, not bought it. I mean, they gave it to me, but like I just, my liquor store that sponsors me is the best. I just go in there and pick up whatever I want, and then they just give it to me. It's stupid. What's up, Super Squirrel? Who's watching my stream? You're watching my stream? My son said he's watching my stream in the other room. It's not for kids. It literally says not intended for children. No, it doesn't. What even is that? Yeah, it's tequila. It's just tequila. It's just like an expensive bottle of tequila, right? Yeah. Dude, $20 worth. Get some CDS charges. Yeah. They don't play around, too, sometimes. My boys are sad. I know none of y'all will see this. My Pokemon group wants me to join a raid, but I'm busy, so I can't join the raid right now. They'll be sad. Hey, you get back. Psst, you get back in here. My cat just tried to run out the garage. You thought it was syrup. Oh, no, we don't do that anymore either. We don't do drugs around here. Like, we just don't do that. And I don't even fault anybody who can do drugs. I just have a rule, all things in moderation. And for me, certain things you can do in moderation, which is, for me is like meth and cocaine. Like, I can't do those in moderation. I can't. I could do one line, and next thing you know, I'm going to be up for 14 days, you know? So, I would show her, but she's over there. Boop, boop. Come here. Come here. She's my co-host. Normally, she jumps up on the back. Oh. So my wife corrected me. Because I'm so much of a drug user. You said syrup, and I immediately put codeine syrup in my head. But I guess that does look like a maple syrup jar, doesn't it? I am a druggie. That's why I don't do drugs, go. Okay, you and Vic, wait, what time? You and Vic win. What time is it? You said 8 our time, so that's in 45 minutes, right? So I'm going to get off here in a minute. Well, I'm going to get off for sure in time to go sit on the live stream with Mariah and Vic XL. If you guys don't know Vic, he's super cool. He's been doing radio stuff for a super long time. And it's cool because he reached out to me. There she is. There's my co-host. What up, boop? Ugh. The people wanted to see you. This is my boop. She won't stay, though. Thank you, Jimmy. Have a good evening, brother. I'll put her down. She's my little void. We have 3 cats, but like that's the only one that's actually mine. She wasn't supposed to be mine. None of them are really supposed to be mine. She just fucking follows me everywhere. Like no matter what I'm doing, she's like right behind me. And I'm like, dude, can you chill? Like I'm just here. Like I'm not going anywhere. Like we talked about before because we have cameras all around the house, but like I want to put a camera in the house when we leave sometime and just see what the cats do. Because like one of the other ones, she just meows at every closed door. Like every closed door. Like any closed door, she meows until you let her in. Like she's meowed at the fucking closet before, and I'm like, hey, there's nobody even in there. No one's gonna let you into that. It's the closet. What are you doing? My wife said, wait, Mariah, you didn't say what time it's in 45 minutes, right? It's 7:16 now, so it's at 8 Central Time because I'm in Central Time. Oh, my wife said the cat's laying on her. Every man says I hate cats. I didn't hate cats. A cat was my first pet when I was 4. I just didn't want any. I didn't want any animals because they're a bunch of responsibility. Okay, yes, 45 minutes. All right, cool. In 45 minutes, everybody's got to be over on Mariah's stream. I'm going to wrap the stream up. I'm going to stay live for about 6-7 more minutes with y'all. Then I'm going to take a break, and then at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be over there on her YouTube channel, which she dropped in the comments, if you want to go find it. So I'll be in the comment section commenting along. Cat said I love cats. I love cats too, fam. All the pussy. Not all of them, though. Some of them are not lovable. Maybe it's not their fault. Maybe they just need to have better hygiene or something. Yeah, so I don't know. So listen, country rap, I just don't know. I just keep my head down and just keep doing my thing, you know? Like, I don't know what else to say. I'm curious to see what Vic is going to say, especially since Vic, his name is, oh, I might be able to catch this right. Since Vic's name is like literally cemented into this song that Church dropped. And if you guys haven't heard it yet, it's called Norman Bates, but it's Baits by Ryan Upchurch. And yeah, so that's why you love Kitten more. Ha ha ha. Kitten, Kitten. Yeah, that's funny. Kitten said what you say. So I was gonna say, Kitten is like, I always tell people, like, I would never chase a woman or cheat on my wife. Like, if I really wanted another woman, my wife likes women and she could pull way more women than me. Like, way more. Like, we're not even on the same level. I'm like a 4 and she's 10. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it real, you know? So I can't pick up chicks the way she can. Oh, look, my co host is back. What up, co host? Desmond said, I'm in Duncan now. Desmond, bro, I keep telling you to come over and record some shit. Yo, this dude just be bullshitting all the time. Y'all tell him he's not serious because he literally has like a world-class country rapper trying to offer him studio time and to be his mentor and stuff like that. And he's fire as shit, and yet he still has not come by. It's crazy. I even tried to hook him up with Eddie Robinson, who produced the multi-charting single Welcome to My House by New Breed and Jesse Howard, who is my guy, by the way. Shout out to ER. Cat called me chicken shit. I'm not scared of anything. I don't have to be scared of my wife. You did talk to him. Good job. I'm glad you did. Good. I'm glad I was able to make that connection for y'all. He was up in Springfield, Missouri, which is where Eddie lived, and so I told him to connect. And then, you know, try to, like I said, I try to do my best to help people. Anyone who fucking is. Oh, wait, I'm missing it. It's going too fast. Oh, I can't. There's too much. You've seen the comments, bro. There's things going all over the place. Like, and they don't even show up half the time in the right order, and then they'll shoot again, and there'll be like all of them run up again, and I'm like, what happened? Like, but even still, like, I use the best studio software. Like, there's not a lot of software out there that lets you do the things that I'm trying to do, like showing you. Like, I'm gonna change and add some things. I need some logos and shit around here so it looks more professional. Put a logo up there. You guys see the logo? It's over there. Oh. Okay, so margaritas, pretty good. This is not a bad tequila at all. It's silver, so it's comparable to, like, yeah, overlays. Yeah, I know what they're called, Cat. I did this for a living. You stop. Cat always talking shit to somebody. Boy, I swear, we treated him bad when he was younger, and we were like, you won't go beat that kid up, and then Cat would like go over there and beat the kid up, and then like, now he's just a bully. Anyway, oh, my wife said, come touch me. I will. It is silver. Whoa, your mom just made it weird. Hello, Tara. Granny. How are you? Yeah, I'm not drinking maple syrup. I wouldn't do that. I'm not Canadian, but my sister-in-law's Canadian now because she married a Canadian and moved out of the country. Well, you know what I've just realized? When I am drunk, I am not going to be able to wear my gold grill and speak very well, I don't think. We'll see. Haha. Thank you for smacking that like button, Granny. You know, my kids absolutely adore my wife's mother, and like especially Squirrel. Every time, like Squirrel's like, when we going to Granny's, and I'm like, what you mean? He's just like, we haven't been in a while, and I'm like, how do you keep up with shit like this? Like, how do you even know, like, what the fuck? Like, how do you know these types of things? Like, what did he do today? Well, I don't know if I can say this on stream. I might get in trouble. Anyway, they probably don't watch my Facebook page. So our ex-husband and ex-wife, my wife and me, our ex-husband and ex-wife are married. So like we just take all the kids to one house on the weekends. Like they have my daughter, we have these kids, and we swap them back, right? But me and Ashley, the youngest one that keeps coming in here, he's just ours together. So he doesn't ever go anywhere, which is why he's still here. Well, today there was a miscommunication. and no one was home when I went to drop the kids off. And my youngest son literally goes, bruh. And I was like, yo, what? You're not allowed to say bruh. Why are you saying bruh? And he was like, bruh, I can't believe they're not here. And I was like, well, you don't get to say that. I get to say that. I get to be like, bruh. You don't get to be like, bruh, you're 7. I was like, I don't even know what to do with you, bro. Just be quiet. Like, just play on your tablet. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, Jesus, he's like 7 going on 42, I swear. Tara said I couldn't drink and wear my retainer. Yeah, my son doesn't wear his retainer probably because he sucks. I spent like $3,500 on his fucking teeth. And then he doesn't even wear his retainer. Now I know how my dad feels probably. Pop, if you're up there in heaven and you can hear me, I'm sorry I made you waste all that money on dumbass shit. Bruh's the new dad, I guess. He just be like, bruh, like everything. He's like, bruh. I'm like, dude, stop it. Like, I swear, these kids, it's crazy. Like, and my daughter, she just watches YouTube shorts constantly. And, like, I can't stand things that only freaking last 10 seconds. You guys hear me say it all the time. I just can't do it. I'll sit there and I'll watch her watch 2 minutes of YouTube. And it'll be 27 different things. And I'm like, how is this interesting to you? Like, how do you keep up with this and this is, like, fun to you? I just don't know. Anyway. Alright, well, guys, I guess I've hung out with y'all for an hour. I'm going to have to dip up out of here. If you guys want to hang out again, I'm going to be live over on Mariah's stream. I'm going to be in the comment section on YouTube as Knuckles. You can't miss me. And I'm going to see what my man Vic XL has to say about the big beef and country rap now. I guess I'll go ahead and say it. Between Ryan Upchurch and Mako Music Group. And it's the only Mako Music Group people that I've ever fucked with aren't really with Mako Music Group anymore. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Nick, the link is in. Yeah, I will. I'm going to share the stream when it goes. So, guys, I love you. For me and my co-host, we'll holler at y'all later. My beautiful wife upstairs, I'll come see you in a minute. So, I love y'all.